All right, Las Vegas, Pinball Hall of Fame, newly opened right down the strip. Going back for another try at the machines. Over 300 machines, arcade games, pinball, from the earliest wood rails to the most recent Stern games and Jersey Jack. So this is Mally's campus queen, and although it's beat up, it's very unusual. It has the 2-inch flippers, a lot of wear on it. But you can see some of Tim's sense of humor down here, where if the machine is making noise, you're winning. If smoke comes out, you broke it. You must pay the devil his due, and on the other side, 5 balls more or less. What do you want for a quarter? 1966 Valley Gold Rush. You can see a lot like Bonsai Run. There's a drop on the left side of the back glass, much like the original pinball used with pins. You drop the ball on the top and it floats down to the bottom. You get the score. You get to know when you get 100. But this one's actually really cool. It has a 2-inch flipper. And look at the gap in the middle. But if you can get it to land in that kick out, it'll land and shoot back out the top. Even a bingo. This is Buccaneer. This is one of the single player Wedge-heads. And this was a standard 3-ball machine. Now right next to it is the same machine called Ships Ahoy, and that is an add-a-ball machine. So instead of counting up balls in play 1, 2, 3, it counts down from the starting number. You can see it says balls in play there, and on this other one it says balls in play. But otherwise, the play fields are identical, the gameplay is identical. It's just a matter of how they track the balls. So in New York, extra balls were considered a form of gambling because you got payment from it as in the form of extra balls. So these is a way to get around it. Look at the absolutely beautiful artwork on these Wedge-heads. Just bright, colorful, action-packed, amazing. This is one of the rarer Wedge-heads you'll ever see, and this may not even be an original. I think they may have built this from other parts. The Pro back glass looks nice. And look at the plastics here. They only made about 8 of these before they shut down the Wedge-heads. So it is a treat to actually get to play this. Check out this 1964 Chicago Goin Mustang. Absolutely insane. It has a middle part here that's going to spin around. And on the side here, you can see right there, when that's lit, that little, and if the rollover is activated, that little metal thing is going to pivot and kick the ball out for a criminal 1964 ball save. It's also one of the older wood rails that you actually have to manually lift the ball into place and then plunge it. But look at that. Moving targets spinning around, plus original outlane. Usually you see these outlanes with the little gates, but both sides have that ball save with the metal. This may be the first instance of that outlane ball save. This Buckaroo is really interesting. Not only does it have the manual lift, and you can physically see the balls played there, it has a roto target in the middle, and then it's actually an animated back glass that we just missed when you hit that roto target the correct way. But of course, we'll actually kick that cowboy who's bent over, picking up his hat. It's a very cool mechanical feature. And there you go. An absolutely amazing assortment of majority wood rails in this row. Gottlieb, just beautiful. Of course, the wife, beautiful. Wedge-heads, beautiful. All great artwork, majority of them. Interesting gameplay, a lot of mechanical features like hurdy-gurdy, with the monkey that rings the bell. Football where you actually score points. Crosstown subway where the door is open. Nice. Oh, beautiful, beautiful pieces. Yeah, all the cards as you hit it, flip up. Oh. And then that carousel will spin around in the middle, giving you different cards to shoot at. Starting to drop some down. We actually have mini playfield side by side here. We got Family Guy's mini playfield there. It actually uses a little marble. And then we have right next to it Shrek's mini playfield. Both games considered very low on the quality poll. Shrek in particular
is a pinball machine.
Is not great, shall we say.
Now ye author, brave from nature.
Canada Dry was a reskin of Eldorado's playfield and Target Alpha for the Canada Dry soda. As you can see by the logo, you're familiar with the, it's like a ginger ale, I believe, but you'll recognize this playfield almost immediately. Make Canada Dry. A little bit of subliminal messaging there. And from this flipper to the top right, drop target's the longest distance for a target in pinball. A very cool playfield. I've never actually played one of these. Played plenty of Target Alpha and Eldorado. Sometimes you make a machine and you just can't think of a name, so you go with pinball. For your crazy hunting obsessed uncle, there's even a machine for them, complete with talking moving fish on top. Yeah, it's literally paper flipping. Crazy. Alvin G and Company made this mini pseudo pinball game. Only made 103 of them. Very unusual layout. The ball shoots up from the cannon and you want to knock out the clown, buzz punching the clown. We also have this mini. Look at this compared to the machine next to it. Also a rare safe cracker, but this is the Super Mario Brothers Super Mushroom World game. Good with DMD. Mini playfield designed to dispense tickets for like a Dave and Buster's game. Another incredibly rare machine, safe cracker that dispensed tokens. Very hard to find these in use for general play. If you get a chance to try it, it's not a great game. It's on the Pinball Arcade, I believe. But it is very unique in the way that it uses the DMD and the rolls and such. It's hand-produced. Previously, I've only played this on the Pinball Arcade, so it's going to be a real treat to be able to play this. Definitely one you do not see every day. Very unique wide body. So you start off with 0 time, a single ball, launches 3 balls, and whatever you can get in multi-ball adds to your single ball time. And once the single ball timer, when you get down to a single ball, the single ball timer starts counting down. And when it hits 0, the flippers go dead and the ball is drained, and that's it. So all you have is multi-ball, you want to start increasing your single ball timer in the middle. So once one of these balls drains, like it just did, it'll start counting down There you go. So she had over 40 seconds to play. Now she can get additional balls added in. That'll stop the timer and allow her to build back up. Very unique. No outlanes on it. Only way to drain is straight down the middle. Flip her up here. And flip her up on top as well. Capture ball up there. Oh, see, she just got another ball. So instead of draining now, she's down to 10 seconds. She's adding time to her single ball time. How about them apples?
Drake Bell and Dan Snyder are the fifth top version.